So let me open the site first. So I'm giving the URL here. Let me start the Selenium server. So debug as Java application. One minute starting.
Yeah.
Okay, it opened the website for us, right? So now we
Yes.
will try to click on chapter 1 link.
Okay.
What is the code I have to write there? So how can we click on it? So to perform click, which API we will use?
What was that?
No, to perform click action, which API you will use in Selenium? API means method, I mean
Click. Click.
click, yeah, click. So there are many identifiers, right? So which identifier is better in your opinion?
ID.
ID is better, but yeah, we'll see. Let me open it in Chrome, then it would be easy for me to. So instead of this, if I go to Google Chrome, it will be open in Chrome. I will change this name also. I now so this is my link path. Okay.
Okay.
Here I don't have any ID name, right?
Yes.
So the best way to identify this element is what?
CSS and extra.
XPath. So what are all other options we have?
CSS, XPath, and
DOM. Then last one is link, right?
link. Yes.
So for links, link is preferable.
Yeah.
So we'll go ahead with link. So cell dot click link equal to what you have to give as identifier the text what you are seeing on the page. So what is the text for this chapter 1 link? Chapter 1, right? So the same
Mm-hmm.
text I am entering here. Chapter 1. See, it clicked on chapter 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me add this code. So if I click on chapter 1, it will load me the page. So I should wait till the page is getting loaded. To wait till the page is getting loaded, the API we have is wait for page to load. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This 60,000 are the milliseconds. It doesn't mean that it will wait for 60,000 seconds. It will wait till the page is getting loaded. If it loads within 60,000 milliseconds means 60 seconds. That means 1 minute Swati.
Okay.
It
Mm-hmm.
doesn't mean that it will wait 1 minute. That is the max time it needs to wait. If it waits in 2 seconds, it will go to the next statement.
Mm-hmm.
Why I am providing this 60 seconds means if the page doesn't load in 60 seconds, then fail the test case. That's what I mean to say. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So this is the max time the page has to wait. The program has to wait till the page is getting loaded. If it loads within 5 seconds, it will come out and continue with the remaining portion of the program. Okay. Let me
Okay.
add. Okay, we added click, right? So now we are in this page. So we need to click on this radio button. Okay.
Okay.
We'll see after all the APIs we can use. So this is my, let me click on exact radio button. So this radio button has ID Swati. So if something contains ID, we'll give reference to ID only, right?
Yes.
So I'm going here. So I can use two API. Selenium.check also I can use.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, if not, let me rerun it again. So it opened me the page. Now Selenium dot we have checked and the identifier is ID equal to radio button. So it checked, right. Now for checkboxes and radio button, to if you want to check, you can call check API.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, if I want to uncheck, which API I will use? There is an API named uncheck, right?
Uncheck. Yeah.
I can use that. If I use uncheck, this will be unchecked.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I can use one more API also. Selenium.click.
Click.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
click also you can use. It will click on the radio button, then it will be checked.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
See, if I click it again, it will be unchecked. See, oh, no, click can be used only for check again. So to uncheck, you should use uncheck only. But to check that radio button, you can use one of those. Either check or click you can use.
Okay.
But
Mm-hmm.
to uncheck the radio button or select box, no, no. To uncheck a checkbox or radio button, you should use uncheck. But to select, that means to check a radio button or checkbox, you can use either click or check. Okay.
Check. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we clicked and we check. Okay. We will add everything here. ID equal to radio button. But we don't see. So now I have select box. So I asked you to select. I asked you to select Selenium RC. How will you select?
Selenium RC.
Yeah, I want to select Selenium RC. So the select box has ID. Okay,
Uh-huh.
we don't have any problem. So it has ID. We'll use that ID. But yeah, I am planning to select a
RC. RC
the
has the value to the
RC.
Selenium.
Yeah. So you can utilize the value Selenium RC, right? So we will see
Yes.
what all the A page we have. Selenium dot get select. The select box, just type select, then you will get lot of options. Get select, not get. So to select, we have only one thing. We can call select, and you should provide select locator. So to select locator means you should provide the select box ID. ID equal to select type, right? This is my
Mhm.
select locator. This will identify the select box on the page. Then I should provide the option locator.
Mhm.
I will take this. So here I find the script that we can select it. So let me check. So you can provide the option text swapping. Here the option is Selenium RC, right?
Yes. Mhm.
So you can provide that value here. So
Okay.
what will it do is using the identifier it will identify the select box and using the text it will select that option. Okay, let me try that.
Okay.
So it selected Selenium RC, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is also one of the statement. Yeah, now
Yeah, దేవేంద్ర ఒక్క 2 minutes
yeah,
ఆగుతారా ఇప్పుడే వస్తాను.
yeah. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Continue.
Yeah, okay. And one more thing, yeah, need to, when they give websites, they will ask you to write test cases in this way, Swati. Like if you see the behavior of this button,
Okay.
this is a button with ID is second Ajax button. Okay,
Okay. Uh-huh.
let me add it. Selenium dot click equal to ID equal to select Ajax button. Okay.
Okay.
If you see the page, we have a test named to be used after Ajax test of the book. Okay.
Uh-huh.
You have only this text. Let me fire this API, Selenium.click. So I clicked on that button. That means, okay,
Okay.
I
Uh-huh.
clicked it through Selenium. Okay, if I click on the button, it added a text to me in this text box. See, I have
Okay.
been added with a timeout. Okay,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
that means it may go after some time, but within that time we need to check whether the text is there or not. See, now this is the ID of the text box. HTML5 div. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so you need to write the test cases like this. So someone asked you to test the functionality of this button.
Mm-hmm.
Someone asked you to test the functionality of the button. So what is the functionality of the button? If you click on this button, it has to add some text here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how will you implement test case for that? First, you will automate this click using selenium.click. Okay,
Uh-huh.
selenium.click equal to ID equal to the ID you have given, so the click will be fine. After that, what you supposed to do? You need to get the ID of this text box. Okay,
Okay.
using the ID of the text box, you will find the text box.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Then you need to check whether this text is added to this text box or not.
Okay.
Okay, there are two ways to do this. See, you can use Selenium dot get text API. We have already discussed. Okay, get
Okay.
text ID equal to HTML5 div, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this will give me the text within the text box. Okay,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I am checking whether this text is added or not, right?
Yes.
So I can say like this. So in the text of the text box, I will verify whether the text contains this portion or not. I have been added with a timeout. I am checking for the text, right? I will check whether the text is part of the whole text which is in the text box.
Okay.
True. That means my test case will be passed.
First.
If it is false means the test case will be failed because it didn't add the text to the text box. That means the functionality has broken. So I can report a bug. Okay.
Okay.
I can test the same using one more API named Selenium dot is text present. This is also we tried. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So is text present also. Oh, it is taking 1 minute. Let me check this again. No, this API you can't use because this API, yeah, you might use, but what is text present will do is it will check the entire page. It
Okay.
doesn't check the div, it will check the entire page and it will tell us whether the text is there in the entire page or not. This
Okay.
is not
Okay. Got it.
preferable, but you can use based on. So it will return you true because in the entire page this text box is also there, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So it will return true because the text is present, but that is not the preferable way because it is not checking in the text box, it is checking on the entire page, right? If the text is somewhere else, then also it will return true.
Okay.
So this is not the right way to test. You should go ahead with selenium.getText. You need to provide the ID of the text box that will return the text in the text box. Then you can call contains. Contains is the Java method. Okay. That's why
Okay.
by using only Selenium you can't automate any testing framework. So you should know Java and Selenium.
Okay.
So using contains API you can check whether some string contained in other string or not. That means a string is portion of other string or not. You can check using contains API. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And one more thing. If you see here is saying assert that this text is on the page.
Okay.
Okay, for this you can use is text present because this is at page level, right?
Yeah.
For this you can simply use is text present.
Okay.
Control Shift D. It return me true, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like this you can write the API. So so he is saying click this link to launch another window.
Okay.
Let me see the identifier of it. Div ID equal to multiple. Selenium dot click ID equal to multiple. So it opened a new window for you. So to
Yes.
fix this, what you have to do? Selenium dot get all window titles API is there, right? Window titles. So it written me Selenium beginner guide and one more title. Okay. There is no title for this new window. There is no title. That's why it written empty.
Okay.
There are many other options. We'll try with them now. Selenium dot get all window. So there are no IDs. So it written undefined. Get all window names. So one is Selenium main underscore app window. Another one is Selenium dot pop-up window. So that pop-up window has name. So you need to try like this for this. So to switch between the windows, there are three APIs. Get, select, get all window IDs, get all window names, get all window titles. Okay.
Okay.
So you should check all the APIs. So if you have title, go ahead with title. If you have ID, go ahead with ID. If you don't have both ID and title, then go ahead with name. So here we have name, right?
Yes.
Then you can use Selenium dot select window. Otherwise, to select pop-up, we have something named select pop-up.
Yes.
So that also you can use. So now so you can check it like this. Whether it is switched or not, you can search like this. Get title.
Yeah.
So the title is empty means it's switched because the main Windows title is Selenium beginner guide, right?
Yes.
So if you confirm that that is switched to pop-up window, you can call Selenium close to close that. This is also we learned in the previous class. So I used close. So that window got closed, right?
Yes.
So first you should check the ways to automate the things by running the program in debug mode. Then you can code it. Then you can write your own logic. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So what is saying? Click this link to load a page with Ajax. So if you do that, if you click on the link, then some text is appearing, right?
Yeah.
So you can go here. This is a paragraph. So in the Ajax div, it's getting added. So as I said earlier, you can click on the link, then go to this div, id equal to Ajax div, right? Get the text of it and check whether the text is there or not. Like you can check with portion of the string also, like the following text has been loaded. Like that also you can check. If it is added means the rest case will be passed, otherwise the rest case will fail. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Now we will move to home page again. So to move to home page, we need to click on this link, right? Home page link.
Yeah.
So we'll see what's there. So this is simple link. So you can call selenium.click home page. Selenium.click link equal to home page. Okay, I don't give you the code for this Swati. Sorry. Why is it failed means maybe I have given identifier as
That link.
link, that's right only. Then why did it fail? Home page, that's also right. Let me see the error. Current window, oh sorry Swati. So I switched to the pop-up window, right? After that I should switch back to the main window.
Okay.
I explained you, right? Did you remember that part? So before switching to the pop-up window, you should store the ID of the main window.
Okay. The main window idea.
Yeah. So we need to uh, remember that. So this is the main window, right?
Yes.
So you need to switch back. Then only he will allow. Selenium dot select window, and so now we switch it back. So how can we confirm? By getting the title of it. So the title is Selenium beginner guide means you switch it back to the main window. Okay.
Okay.
Now you can call Selenium dot click. So by getting the error, by looking at the error itself, you can understand the issue. That's why I explain. That's why we need custom exceptions in Java. Okay.
Okay.
So when you are building a framework, you should write exceptions, and by looking at the exception itself, the end user of your framework should understand what is the failure. Here he is clearly telling that current frame is closed. So after looking at the error, I realized it that okay, I switched it to pop-up window. I forgot to switch back to the main window. That's why the error is coming. So the error message should be in a position to convey the entire failure to the end user.
Okay.
Okay, now we are calling, sorry, I should not give it, link equal to home page. So now I am able to perform the click. If you see here, I switch it back to the home page. Okay, let me click on next page. Selenium.click equal to link equal to chapter 2. Chapter 2. Oh, there is no space. I have given space. So what is the error? If you see here, he is saying, oh, again he is saying, no. The error is, now the error is element link equal to chapter 2 not found. Okay. The
Okay.
mistake I have done is there is no space between chapter and 2. But by mistake I have given it as chapter 2, right? That's why it's giving me the error. So if I give it like this, it doesn't give me. So chapter 2 and chapter 2 link it failed. Okay.
Okay.
See Swati, here DOM pointer will come into picture. If you see here, this button has ID equal to button 1, okay?
Yes.
But this button doesn't contain any ID.
Okay.
Okay, you can write XPath for this also, like input at the rate value equal to sibling button, like that you can write XPath. But the
Okay.
thing here is, you can use DOM pointer also. So I told you, right? So why DOM pointer will be used? So if you don't find any ID name for that, and if you are not in a position to implement CSS XPath, then you can switch to nearby element, and by calling next sibling, next element sibling, or parent or child, you can navigate to the element. Okay.
Yes. Mhm.
Yeah. So let me write the script first. So we have APIs like document.getElement ID, right?
Yes. Mhm.
By passing ID equal to button, I can identify the element. Let me write the script. Document dot get element by ID equal to button 1. So this will return me the button with the ID equal to button 1. Okay.
Mhm.
So on for every element, there are APIs like parent element, child, child nodes, children, and next element sibling. That also we have. So it will return the sibling of that. You see the elements for this input. This is the next sibling. Okay,
Okay.
he is next sibling. So next sibling dot next sibling will return this. Next element sibling dot next element sibling. Okay, in this way you can find this element. Okay, I will tell you one more way also. Element dot parent element. So that means what I am doing here is, so from here I can call next sibling, that will return me BR. If I call next sibling again, it will return me this. Okay.
Okay.
Otherwise, I can switch to this parent element. Okay.
Mhm.
On top of every element, there is an API called last element child. So this is first element child, this is last element child. So I can call dot parent element dot last element child also. There are many ways. Okay, if you are good at JavaScript, you can call them last element child. See, I am able to find, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Instead of any, now you should try document dot get element by ID equal to button. So let me try whether DOM pointer is working or not in this case. So this is the DOM pointer to this element. So now I am trying selenium dot click equal to DOM equal to control V, control A, control shift T. So see, so it fired because it identified the element. If it didn't identify the element, it will definitely throw the error. It doesn't throw the error means it identifies the element using the DOM pointer. Okay.
Okay.
There is no way to prove that because it's not adding anything at all.
Mhm.
So there is nothing to check here. Okay, let me go to a parent page again. To go to parent page, I need to click on link index, right?
Yes.
So let me call the API again. Selenium.click link equal to index. So by the in this example, what I am trying to explain is, she is saying element link equal to index not found. So let me check whether that is a link or not. By this exercise, what I am trying to explain is, we can implement what we learned on websites like this. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
If someone asks you to write test cases on a website, you should implement them in such a way. Like There are APIs to get text of it. We will do assertions based on the text only. If you perform something, definitely some text will be added, some new page will be loaded, right?
Yes.
So to perform the actions, you will use either click or check or something else, or you can use select boxes like select, like that you can use. After that, some action will be done, right? So you will get the text and you will assess whether the required text is present or not. Okay, in that way,
Okay.
implement the text pages. Okay, here text is I equal to index. So why it's saying okay. I have given small I, Swati, but here link contains capital I, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That causes error. So you should be careful. The links are case sensitive. So before providing it, you should copy from there and you should call.
Okay.
So that's why, yeah, if you do mistakes, then only you will learn. That's why I am committing few mistakes also.
Okay. Yeah.
So now let me click on chapter 3 link. 1 minute, Swati.
Okay.
Let me click on this link. Control shift D. So now I switch it to link 3.
Hmm.
So nothing is there to do. Oh, it contains full something. So what can I test here? I can check whether that the full text is there or not. So the API we can use is text present. So I can check whether full is there or not. So it returned me false. Why? Because oh, it's full. I entered full. Okay. Shift home, control shift. So it returned me true, right?
Yes.
So
Mm-hmm.
I can verify whether the text is there or not. Okay, let me back. So by clicking link equal to text, that will return me to the home page. Selenium dot is text. Sorry. Selenium dot click right. I should use shift home, control shift. So it returned me to the home page. Now we need to click on chapter 4 link, right? So
Yes. Mm-hmm.
let me enter something into this text field. So what is the API you will use to enter something into text field?
Text.
So to enter some text, which API you will use in Selenium?
Yeah. Text. Right.
Yeah. So here I am planning to enter Swati. So what I supposed to do? What code I need to write here? Selenium dot
Click text.
Selenium dot what?
Click.
No, no, no. I am planning to enter some text, right? I don't want to click.
Okay, then get text.
No, no. To enter text, which API will use? Which method? Selenium dot type. Forgot I.
Type.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So Selenium dot type. So what is the ID of this? ID equal to Q, right? First you need to provide the identifier locator. So ID equal to Q, and then you need to provide the text what you want to enter. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I will remove this and will fire the API. Control A, Control Shift P. So it entered me Swati, right?
Yes.
That's good. Now I want to switch to chapter 4. So let me write the same again. Link equal to chapter 4. Okay.
Hello.
1 minute. Yeah. So now why there is coming? So yeah. Let me start it again. Some error came right. That's why it gone. I guess. Close all. Close. So here we are trying to go to chapter 4, right? So let me add chapter 4. Debug gas. So now we have something to verify. So which API will use to type? You will use Selenium.type, right?
Type.
ID
Yes.
equal to data input. If you want to enter some text, if you want to enter there, you will give Selenium.type. So let me write it. We will finish this exercise quickly and we'll move to next one. We will continue with WebDriver. Selenium.type ID equal to
Hello. Hello. Hello?
Got a call actually. Sorry. Yeah. So
Okay, okay.
yeah. Selenium.id, selenium.type is the data input, and I'm planning to enter some types. So I will use oh fail, wait, fail, function of fail. What is saying? There was an unexpected alert. Oh, okay, okay, got it. So you mouse over the alert will come, I guess. Let me try. So if you click chapter 4 now, if you mouse over on this, some alert is coming. Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Somehow I mouse over on that again. So this alert came. That's why. So if alert comes now, without closing that alert, you can't do anything.
Okay.
That's why it's failing. Okay, we'll see. Okay, wherever I click is coming. Okay. So first let me on mouse over workload. Let me check the identifier of this. Mouse over this. This is right, right? Okay, Baba. Okay. Oh, shit. So this ID is over. Over, over. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, oh, it's generating valid maintenance. It's not allowing. So, okay. After clicking on the chapter 4, let me try the mouse over. How can we do mouse over? Let me try Selenium dot mouse move. So if you move the mouse, that will place the mouse there. So ID equal to hover over, right?
Yes.
Okay, the alert came, but we are not able to see it, but definitely the alert came. So we will try this way. Is alert present. So the alert present is true, right? That means alert came. Okay, our mouse over worked. Okay. So to handle alert, we use one API, right? Choose OK
Choose
on
okay.
next confirmation.
Condition.
So what is saying? There was an unexpected alert. So we should use it prior to that, I guess. How did we handle it? Choose OK for alert. So after click only we use choose OK, right? Okay. So alert came. Shit, I entered V also. These are case sensitive for this, so you should take care of that. And your letters, no, the case should be same for all the letters. So it came right. So oh shit. Selenium dot is alert present. God. So it's true now. So get alert. Get alert. For text. On not our work and is okay. Next confirmation should work. So you should call that API here to get the alert itself. So before getting the alert, I am choosing OK on next confirmation. Now I am getting the alert. There is some problem. Let me debug and will tell you again. But choose OK on next confirmation should close the alert. Okay.
Okay.
Sometimes due to some security policies they have incorporated, some issues will come like this that we need to figure out some things. There is some error. We'll look at it later. So if you see the page, you know the API to select an option, right? Selenium.select you can use and you can pass the option you need to select. Okay.
Okay.
Click to load the select below. So these are all we can do. This knows our wait, right? So if you go to chapter 8 now, what's there? So click to create a second cookie on the page.
Okay.
So let me try this once. Chapter 8. So first let me call selenium.getCookie API. So visitor count is 1, right? This is the cookie we have.
Okay.
Now let me generate cookie using this. He is telling something, right? So click to create some cookie. So the ID is second cookie. So let me try. Click. Oh shit. Selenium.click equal to id equal to 3-second cookie. Control Shift D. So we clicked on that. So let me call the get cookie again. If you see here, second cookie any value generated, right?
Yes.
So in this way, you can check whether a new cookie is generated or not. If someone, so you are performing some action, like means that means you are logging into Facebook account. If you log in into Facebook account, new cookie will be added, right?
Yes.
So instead of asserting a text on the loaded page, you can check it with get cookie option also. If you log in, if you successfully log in into the page, definitely cookie will be added, right, to get cookie.
Okay.
You can check the get cookie also. So before login, you will get the get cookie value. After login, you will get the get cookie value. If both are default means you are successfully logged in.
Okay.
Like that also you can try. Okay.
Yes.
So to get the cookie in Selenium, the API we have is selenium.get cookie. Okay.
Okay.
That's it. So we almost tested the site. So you can in your free time, I explained everything, right?
Yes.
Try it by your own to do everything. Okay.
Okay.
If you get any doubts, no, note down and ask me. Okay.